Hey, how you doing? And welcome again to Run to Your Challenges. This is your daily show that discusses common leadership challenges and offers encouraging tips to help you and your team run to your challenges. This is your host, Paul Grau Jr. from Current Leadership Coaching, and today's leadership challenge is perspective. You know, as leaders, we have a tendency to get very comfortable doing and seeing things our way, from our viewpoint, from our perspective. The more experienced we become, the greater our confidence grows about our perspective of certain things being the most correct or the most right. Well, call it what you will, but we can get stuck in our ways. Now, this can be very effective for a leader because it allows us to be very decisive and quick to solve problems on the spot based on our past experiences. However, our comfort and confidence can often disregard other people's perspectives and ideas. When our perspectives become set in stone, they can shut down our growth as a leader. And believe me, the greatest leaders are continuously learning and growing. Our comfort and confidence shuts other people's perspectives and ideas down before they even get a chance to share what they are. Now, to continuously grow, leaders should be open to new perspectives, especially in today's ever-changing world. Heck, it seems like every time we blink, another great idea comes out of nowhere about a routine task we've been doing our entire life. And it makes us think to ourselves like, well, why didn't I think of that? After all, it seems so obvious after the fact, right? Well, maybe our perspectives were just a little bit too closed-minded. The continuous learning and growth that is involved with leadership has always kept me intrigued over the last 40 years. We can always learn and grow from others. We can always improve our leadership skills. The greatest leaders are continuously looking at new perspectives with an open mind as a learning opportunity. Today, I challenge you to try to get a new perspective. You know, you might want to start small. You could start by maybe sitting at somebody else's desk to take in a new view. Maybe you can shadow somebody doing a routine task and be sure to ask them right up front how they might be able to perform that task a little bit more proficiently. Ask them why they are doing things the way they are. And be sure to let them know up front, like I said, that you are simply inquiring to get a different perspective on the task. Believe me, if you shadow a fairly new employee, they're going to be really nervous. However, if you take real interest in the way they're doing things, it'll make their day and probably motivate them for quite a while. The key is to challenge yourself to look at things from a new, different perspective today. Try to see the world through somebody else's eyes to get a new, different perspective and really give some effort into understanding why people think and do things differently than the way you do. Be bold, seek out new perspectives, and see how your viewpoint becomes more interesting. As a minimum, you will learn to connect with your people in a whole new way. Maybe try listening to a new song with them. I mean really listening. Or take a few coworkers out to lunch to a new place. Whatever you do, try to evaluate your perspective in a new light so you can learn and grow as a leader. As always, if you enjoyed this briefing, please share it with friends, coworkers, and anyone you know who is a leader. And if you really loved it, I would greatly appreciate a 5-star review. Be sure to check out my website at www.runtoyourchallenges.com. Thank you, and until next time, be sure to run to your challenges.